Okay, let's talk about this really beautiful, kind of profound idea. It's one of those concepts that feels like it's been around forever, but is also exactly what we need to hear right now. So we're going to unpack it together.
You know that feeling, right? That super quiet moment just before the sun comes up when the world just feels still. It's like this magical pause between your dreams and the chaos of the day.
And right there, in that quiet space, it's not some loud voice shouting at you. It's more like this gentle pull from deep inside, a feeling, a knowing that there's something out there that's meant just for you.
And this is where we get to the heart of it all, this incredible line from the 13th century poet Rumi. It's this idea that there's a kind of magnetic force, a mutual attraction between us and our deepest dreams.
I mean, it sounds amazing, right? But what does it really mean for us, like day to day? Is it about coincidence, intuition, that one idea that keeps popping into your head that you just can't shake? Well, let's dig into that.
So to really get this, we've got to start by looking at that call from within, which, let's be honest, is really all about desire.
You know, most of us grow up being told that desire is kind of shady. It's temptation, it's a distraction, it's something you should probably keep in check. We're told to be practical, to not want too much.
But what if we've got it all wrong? What if desire isn't a distraction at all? What if it's actually our compass?
And this is the big difference, right? We're not talking about just wanting a new car or fleeting fads. We're talking about that deep ache inside you, for a purpose, for a connection, for a creative life. That's not temptation. That's a signal. That's your own potential calling out to you.
And hey, this isn't some new agey thing. We're talking ancient wisdom here. The Upanishads nailed it thousands of years ago. Your truest, deepest desire is literally the starting point for everything you do. It shapes your will, and your will shapes your actions.
So, think about it like this. Desire isn't just some messy human emotion. It's the blueprint. It's the sacred architecture of your life and maybe of the universe itself.
Okay, so if it's a pull, not a push, why does it feel like such a struggle so often? Why does it feel like the thing we want is a million miles away, and we have to relentlessly chase after it?
This is probably the biggest mind shift in this whole idea. We think we're supposed to chase and catch something, but the reality? The chase itself is what's changing us. It's making us into the person who's actually ready for it. So if the real work isn't the chasing, then what is it? Well, it's what you could call alignment. It's all about becoming the person who can actually receive the thing you desire.
The psychologist Carl Jung had this figured out. You know that stuff you fight against, the waiting, the frustration, it just gets stronger. But the moment you lean into it, the moment you embrace it as part of the process, boom, that's when the transformation happens.
So listen, this is so important. That time when you feel like you're just waiting, you're not. You're not waiting to get picked for the team. You're being prepared. You're in the workshop, being fine-tuned for what's next. Let's break that down, because it's a game changer. Sometimes the opportunity just isn't ready for you yet. Or maybe you're not quite ready for it. The key thing to remember is that a delay is not a denial. It's not a no. It's just alignment. It's the universe syncing things up. And this leads us to the most beautiful part of this whole thing. What actually happens when that alignment is finally complete?
And then one day it just happens. The chase is over, and that ache inside you is gone. Not because you grabbed some prize, but because you became something new. You became the person you needed to be.
It's like the artist who was chasing beauty now just embodies it. The person who was searching for love becomes a source of love. And the seeker, well, the seeker finally realizes they are the very thing they were looking for all along.
And when you see it that way, your whole life story changes. It wasn't just a bunch of random wandering around in the dark. You were orbiting. You were always on a path, spiraling back home to yourself. So from now on, when you feel that little spark of desire, that little pull, don't ignore it. Don't be afraid of it. Lean in, listen closely. Because something true, something real, is trying to find you. And that brings us right back to where we started. What you seek is seeking you. But it feels different now, doesn't it? It's not just a nice quote anymore. It's a law of the universe. It's a reminder that you're in this beautiful dance with your own destiny. The only question is, are you listening to the music?